don't want anyone to feel sorry for me.
I do.
Oh.
You wanna just drive and get coffee? Oh, I'm coming, baby. Yeah, because we ran out of creamer, I say we go get some coffee, baby. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You want me to fold this quick? Anything for this?
You tell me you don't want to throw your laundry out before.
Oh. How funny, my darling. It's raining. All right, I'm gonna run out in the rain.
Fine for you, mister. I love the rain. I lived in the rain for a year. It doesn't bother me.
I did. I live, well,
And
when
then
you have no option,
you
it's
go
good.
out in the rain. Oh my god, the rain.
I don't do
But I
that.
lived in the rain for a year and I loved it.
Ooh. We need to like get a bag. Look how messy this cord is. Ooh. You brat. Put it here.
So now I go into my last session of Hyperbaric for the week, which is really exciting because then I get 2 days of my life to myself. And we don't have to worry about going to a doctor's appointment every single day. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna get ready to go in now. And we will show you guys a little bit of what that is like. And if you're claustrophobic, you're not gonna wanna see this.
Get off your shear. Loose you. Okay. You do it. We shear. Bring it over here. In the middle. Almost yes. Right here. Everything. Alright. We gotta fill these.
Okay. Thanks. All right, let's do this thing. Well, how do you think I felt yesterday?
When I was what? Wait.
It'll be nice to get it over with today, huh? It'll be nice to get it over with today, rather than going in at 3 midday.
It's true.
Kind of wish this was our plan every day, but then we'd have to get up early every day.
our tacky vent for our fan and styrofoam. Fan's a little messy, not too messy. Probably wondering what I do while Nicolette's in her medical treatment. Here it is. Especially when it's in the morning, I can relax. The goal this weekend is to manifest healing, just positive energy in our beautiful little home, and just having a better time than last week where you guys saw our miserable vlog. You can check that out on our videos. This week we're gonna be having a little bit of a better time. As I'm sweeping up a little, you'll hear a man come up to me who assumed I was a medical transport and asked if someone was my client that I was just leaving out there waiting for me. It was kind of funny.
Right.
No. my girlfriend's in there.
Oh, okay.
It's that time of the day I always look most forward to, and that's going to get Nicolette from the chamber. It's especially great today because it's Friday and she doesn't have to do any more for the week. So for her, that's good. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot for her to do this. This is her 20th hyperbaric dive and she's ready to be done. You can't hear Nicolette when she's in the hyperbaric chamber. Wow, babe.
Come back on it. I'm a little used to it now, but at first it was really weird, very isolating, but I'm pretty used to it now. It's kind of like go in, watch a movie, relax, don't hear anyone speaking.
Oh, she had a little TLC going on, but this is how it feels to go into the chamber.
Yeah, we haven't watched 90 Day Fiancé in a while. I forgot how good that was. Still waiting for my ears to pop, but they're doing a lot better since the beginning. So
Maybe what the hyperbaric's gonna do for you?
the hyperbaric's hopefully going to help improve my circulation, blood flow, and promote tissue growth and fight infection.
Which ultimately is gonna help Nicolette's wound heal.
Yeah, close the wound.
Officially got Nicolette out. How do you feel?
Tired and like I need a shower.
Fair enough.
There's a wound care center, people. Did you know we lived in a van, or did you tell him?
I never told him. No, other people told him then. I said we're looking to travel some places around here, do some stuff this weekend. He goes, he knew we weren't from here.
Oh.
Clean off the wheels. Put this here. Lock it in the air conditioner. Bang, boom. Getting full. Turn this on. Cool.
I don't want anyone to feel bad for me at all. It's not about that. There's so many people out there that have it so much worse than I do. But it's really discouraging because for the past 2 months I have been doing everything I possibly can to do everything right and heal myself. I have taken 6 weeks of antibiotics intravenously. I have completely stayed in bed for 2 months. I've went to every single doctor's appointment. I've completed 20 sessions of hyperbaric therapy for an hour and a half each, and I just feel like I'm getting nowhere, and I don't want pity. I really don't. I just want to be able to live my life, and like, I want people to feel thankful for their health because it's the only thing we have. You can have everything you ever want, and if your health isn't good, then none of that matters. It's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing I want. Support people when you can, and if you see a moment for you to be kind, just do it, because life is short and health is not guaranteed. I can put on a brave face and I can be positive, but I can't do that all the time. I'm only human. I can't pretend that this isn't breaking me down so you can see me as weak or not positive. But that doesn't bother me because I know that ultimately every single day I put on a brave face and I count every blessing that I have, and I try to get out there and make the best of every day. But there are just some times when I really just have to break down because it's too much. I just really needed to vent. If you're gonna take anything away from this, go live your life. Live it to the fullest and do whatever it is you want to do, because life is way too short not to.
I think I need to empty the water here. Nicolette really makes these look pretty cute. I like that. I'll be right back, darling. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Let's go. All right, now we get Nicolette's food.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Nice day, sir.
Appreciate you. No ice, babe.
There's ice, stop.
Careful, it's gonna come off.
Okay.
It's not on. I tried to get you an extra lid in case you can fix it. You excited?
You broke the lid.
There's a new lid in there.
You thought of it all, babe. Let's go eat at park.
Let's eat right here, right now.
No, at park. It'll be more special.
Picnic.
I told you to get a drink.
All right. Okay. I hope you're excited, my darling. After. Just a flavorful explosion of it. You sure you don't want to add those?
Yeah.
I imagine the headache can only be from Ricky. Good. I think you need at least one more. One Advil. You also look super dehydrated. You will discover the importance of a smile. That one's for you.
Hey, what is that?
What, babe?
I don't know, or something.
Poop, for sure. And you put it on me.
I didn't mean to.
I'm not eating out here, dude. Fair to me, babe. It's all over my food now and shit.
Not all over your food.
Well, where did it come from?
My finger.
Why was it on your finger?
I don't know.
So disgusting. Mine is, you are only starting on your path to success.
Soupy.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think we should be eating out here. With all the birds and shit. I can't believe you put shit on me right before dinner. Ridiculous.
This is full.
No way they don't want this. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna show mine. Ooh, a little bit of good food. If they poop in this, I'm going to get more. You like it? Who's this movie star eating right here? Damn, girl. No one told me my girlfriend would be $1 million. Looked like $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Babe, will you shake this like you've never shooken anything in your life?
Is this ice cream? This is hard to shake. It doesn't shake.
I'm gonna add some Opal Obsession for some color in my life. Looking a little plain. And Brian's gonna relax and enjoy his life without me in the van. How's it feeling there, babe?
I'll be hanging out.
Peaceful?
No, it's hot. I need the air conditioner on.
Yeah, there's our air conditioning. This is how ghetto we look, you guys.
I think it doesn't look too bad.
I mean,
Could be worse.
it could be worse. This is what we're working with. It is too hot in Texas to not do this. So that's what we're doing. So I have to paint my nails on Friday only because I have to have like 72 hours for them to dry before I go in the hyperbaric chamber, or I can explode. So I always take advantage of that on Fridays. Give it another shake. This one's really thick, so you really have to make sure. So the weekends are just pretty chill for us, honestly. Last week, you saw a miserable day in our lives, and that's because we got some pretty bad news with my health, and it honestly isn't much better this week, but just trying to stay positive, push forward, because mindset is going to be everything in getting through this. It's a huge part. If you're going through anything, you're going to want to make sure that no matter how down you feel, and cry, definitely let that shit out. Or, you know, however you do that, don't hold it in. But then, you know, try to release it and try to do something that you love. For me, that's getting outside in the sun and laying out at the park, getting some food I love, and just enjoying nature. For you, that might be entirely different. Got beautiful. So yeah, that's my best advice, is feel it, let it go, and just try to, no matter how hard it is, power through whatever it is you're going through as positively as you can. And it's not always going to be like that. Like I said, you're going to have bad times throughout it, but it doesn't always have to be all bad either. That's my point, is you can try to make it the best you can, because your mind is so powerful. You get into like a negative mindset, your body can start reacting negatively. Looking pretty sparkly. Babe, will you grab my phone so I don't mess my nails? They're super colorful and beautiful. I love laying on the ground in the park and just grounding and listening to birds and watching the ducks and just enjoying the sunshine and the breeze. It instantly uplifts my mood, and I think it's a really important part of my healing. I could lay out here for hours.
Where are they going? Share this video if you want us to reach 1 million subs and be able to purchase a chip for Nicolette's brain from Elon Musk that will allow her to walk whenever she feels necessary.
More importantly, a lift for our van.
We do need a lift for the van, so every time you sub, every time you comment or watch a video all the way through, it gets us closer to being able to buy a lift so Nicolette can get in and out of the van without me.
Yeah, I really want that.
She wants, because I'm a little messier, she wants to have her own van, and for me to get a van, she doesn't want me to like spend money on building it out. She just wants me to throw a cot in the back of another van and just like park next to her at night.
You can build it out.
We can like sleep together, but I have to live my life inside the second van.
Your van's gonna be trashed. A lot of people do that, and I do see why.
My van would be neater than Nicolette's for sure, because it would have less stuff. I don't need much. I need like 6 outfits.
It would be less messy maybe, but if I could move
sure.
around, the van wouldn't be this messy. But it would be like more dirty than mine. To be honest, I'm extremely restless. It's been 3 months in this city that we didn't plan on stopping in, and definitely didn't plan on living in for months. And 3 months of just trying to deal with medical issues. It doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. And that's really frustrating, because I've been doing everything I possibly can, and I've been doing everything right. I'm eating more than I ever have. I'm getting my protein. I'm going to Hyperbaric 5 days a week, no matter how tired it makes me. I'm going to every single doctor's appointment on time. Like, I'm doing everything they told me I had to do. Not moving for 3 months. How about that one? Not moving at all. Just laying in the bed. Besides, like, when I'm eating and stuff, I sit up. You have to face Triumph to get where you're going. So I'm just looking at that. So there's going to be times when you're really low and you can't really get too involved in those. You just have to realize they're a part of life and take them for what they are and get through them. And usually there's some good things on the other side. So that should be the takeaway from this video, is we are trying to get through it. And it's not easy. It's pretty boring right now. We pretty much do similar things every single day. We really wanted to go to a nearby lake today, but of course it's raining, so there's really no point in driving all the way out there if I can't get outside and lay out.
Life is usually a little more exciting, we promise. If you're just coming into our videos, I mean, we spent 8 months building the van. That was pretty boring.
That's another thing, though. We spent 8 months building the van and traveled for 2 months, and then here we are, like, Bagman again. It's okay, but, like, it's also not okay. It's, like, really annoying. But
the real
that's
issue,
life.
You know how, like, your phones track the amount of steps or the amount of rolls you take for Nicolette's case? Ours is pretty low these days. Nicolette's not rolling anywhere, and my step count's pretty low. So that makes us, I guess, a little more stir crazy, too. Could I get out and walk a bunch? I'm sure, but...
Yeah, you could.
Before we got the air conditioner, I was worried to leave Nicolette and walk when it was really hot in the van. It's like, you know, what am I going to leave her in the van when it's real hot and go for a walk? I didn't really like that idea, so I don't know.
Yeah, you can. If you're going through a hard time, just keep going, because there's another side to it.
You telling yourself that?
No, I believe that.
I know you
It
do.
just, I do have days where I get, like, annoyed that it has to be that way. Which is normal. You're allowed to do that, too. Like, don't feel bad about feeling your emotion. I feel like there's a stigma, and I think social media does it a lot. Like, oh, you have to show you're happy, and you have to show all the good things. No, there's not. There's yin and yang. There's bad parts of life, too. Don't be afraid of them, because they're beautiful, too. It's beautiful that we get to be beings here, and we are able to feel all of these amazing emotions that we feel, even if they're not always good.
It's beautiful that I can eat 5 donuts in one sitting. Nicolette will never buy more than a couple donuts because she knows I'm going to eat them all if they're there. If that was 12 donuts, I'd still be eating them.
Ew.
But it's beautiful.
Is that what's beautiful? I guess that's beautiful for Brian. For me, it's beautiful that we're blessed enough to be on this earth and blessed enough to be so powerful that we can feel all of the emotions that we feel, and we can also get through them.
That's true. Nicolette has taught me a lot of mental fortitude but part of what I've seen with her, and I think a lot of women do this compared to men, is she'll, like, you know, it used to be when we had a really nice bath for Nicolette, she would, like, go into the bath, and that would be where she released her emotions, whether it was crying or, you know, maniacal laughter, or, I'm kidding, it was just crying.
A little of both.
Or, like, you know, if she's happy, then obviously this didn't happen, but if she needed to release emotion, it would be in that setting. She can release emotion, and that's one thing I've seen from her, which is, like, really positive, because she does feel the emotion. She doesn't suppress it, she doesn't push it away, she doesn't ignore it, she feels it, and then lets it out after processing it. If you never process your emotions, at some point in your life, they actually will come out. They, like, stick to these receptors in your brain. That's what trauma does, and then when you're in a safe place, they will eventually release, which could mess up that safe place or setting that you're in.
If you're lucky, they'll release. Or
That's
they
true.
can just stay pent up and actually cause you health issues, physical and mental.
It's true. So you have to be able to process your emotions. I think that mental health is important, so I just want her to stay positive, even if, you know, the circumstances, she can't fully control them. You know, she's not a doctor, I'm not a doctor. We are doing everything we can perfectly, or as well as it possibly can be done. So we just have to kind of rely on other people and hope that, and her body, and hope that, you know, it's not a 2-month thing, you know.
Still attached to this thing.